Hello, and we are back. You are here on the Let's Chit Chat show.
Yes.
And look here, y'all, we are chit chatting today because I have got the infamous Birdie in here today. Birdie is it. Look, if y'all don't believe me, let me point this camera over here so y'all can see Birdie. Hey, y'all,
Hello.
see my face is gate to the gods. Look at that. Oh my! Wait a minute. What just happened? Okay.
The girl, she can't even handle her.
Girl, look at them. And there is Birdie. Birdie is here. Birdie. I am so happy and honored to be here in the building, to be the first person to interview you.
Thank you for having me.
And like how many, 20 years? When the last time you did an interview, honey?
I have never done an interview. I've declined everyone.
Amen, sister girl. Look at me. We got it on Real Explosion Radio View live, honey, with Telly with the Let's Chit Chat. We chit chatting, baby. Let's chit chat. Look at Ray Goody. Watch Birdie. So, Birdie, you are a veteran pioneer here in the DMV area.
Yes.
Give us a little background. Are you a West Indian Yankee or are you an actual West Indian?
I am a West Indian. I was born in Kingston, in Jubilee. I think everybody was born in Jubilee Hospital.
They still born here, girl. They still, but y'all hospital is staying strong like a mother.
I'm telling you. So yeah, I was born in Kingston. I basically was raised here. So I guess you can kind of count me as Jamaican, but I still have all the natural roots.
Okay. Yeah, so that good. That is okay. So you're Jamaican.
Very much so.
Wagwan, honey.
Wagwan.
So you came into the DMV. So you've been here since what, the kids or?
Yeah, basically, I was raised here for the most part. Yeah.
So you are a DMV. You was raised here. This is your town.
Yes, my family came here in the 70s and stuff. So if you know of John Steele, Junior Steele, Melatonin, all of that's my family. So it was just destined for me to be able to carry on the legacy, you know what I mean?
So what made you get into the dance hall scene? Is it because of your culture, or did you start going to parties and you're like, oh, I want to go out too? And
well, I think it's more because I was raised in music.
Mm-hmm.
Raised with, again, my family, you know, we'd go there with them. My mom, listen, my mother, Jennifer Steele is my mother. She's known, her street name is Jennifer Steele. And, you know, my mom would always be going out and stuff. So I think it was just like, you know, just me just growing up in the household and seeing my uncles play the sound. One of my uncles was also a DJ. So I think it's just my upbringing just made me, and then, you know, you grow up.
It was your destiny.
You grow up, you start going out and stuff or whatever, and it's just like, okay, this is what I'm doing.
This is what I'm here.
Yes.
Like I'm doing this.
Yes.
So you've been here in the DMV doing that, and you actually started doing this in what year? You started actually promoting.
Well, I did a lot of promotions for other people first. Basically, other people that was having events. I was pretty close with Zigga and them with Settings when Settings was down at across from the University Boulevard. So I did a lot of promo for other people and stuff, and I'm gonna have to give credit to Dee. She's Denise Dixon on Facebook. We had a crew of us, which was Fluffness Family. This is Father Chris, rest in peace. Chris gave us that name, and one day, you know, Dee was like, "Oh, you guys should keep a party," and I was like, "Why you think we can really keep a dance?" So she was like, "Yeah, I think you guys should keep a party, whatever." So we kept our first party, I think it was back then. It was January 3rd, I believe, January 3rd of 2004. That was the year that they.
That's when you launched.
Yeah, that's when we had our first event. It was called Fund Them Off.
So how did you start with you started doing promotions in 2004?
Well, no, it was definitely probably before then.
How was you doing the promo back then?
A lot of the promo was basically helping, passing out flyers. I was, you know, very active on back then MySpace and, you know, things like that. And, you know, just getting the word out there, doing e-blast and things like that.
And that was working.
Yeah, it was working, you know.
Because you was hot at one point. like hot, like you were hot like fire.
Yeah, and I think the energy and stuff like that, because I always do different stuff with my promotion. My promotions are never the same. You know what I'm saying? I like to stand out with my promo. So yeah.
And then, so when did so you had a team. So when did the calendar come into play?
The calendar, that was, oh man, when did I try that? But 2000, it was 2000, like, what was it, like 9 or something like that, 9, 10 or something.
Oh, so
something
you
like that.
you was doing leg promo for
a while.
for years.
Yeah.
And your dances were rammed off of that.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I first got here in 2009, your party was one of the first dances, actual dance that I went to over on Tech Road.
Yeah. So like I said, the first
and your dance was always the first Saturday of the year.
Yeah, the first Saturday in January. Was, like I said, it was 2004. The dance was called Fund Them Off. And then, they killed Chris Big Rock in 2004. And, we just started losing, people. And we all made a collective decision to say that we're going to change the dance to, it was going to be called Good Over Evil, Life Over Death. So that's kind of how it started in 2005. So from that, it's just been, building it ever since.
So back then in 2004 to 2009, we can pretty much say that the DMV was a Badman place. Well, DC was on the map.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah. Like it was like the real deal. Like good music was being played. Selectors were more serious. Dates were extremely serious back then.
Yeah, because there was order. There's no order right now. You understand? There's, and it just makes sense to have order with the events because who wants to have like 3, 4, 5 parties on one night and then
because it's so small here.
Yeah, the community is small, but a lot of thing is I'm afraid to say it neither. A lot of people are promoting only to the same people.
Yeah.
So when you only promoting to the same 150 people or 200 people or whatever, you're gonna get the same outcome. So of course they're all gonna clash. And,
or somebody's dance is gonna flop.
Yeah, or they're gonna be fighting over, my date, right. Because at the end of the day, nobody don't really own no date yet. We're gonna say that nobody owns a date, but there are people who have been keeping their annual events for years, and they've established a following, and they have put a lot of effort and work into keeping these events. So. But at the same time, it's like someone coming in new is like, well, what am I supposed to do if I want to try to keep a party? You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like
they don't know whose date is on whose date.
Well, that's true, but some of them nowadays they don't care. You know what I'm saying?
All
it's
that
like,
too.
Yeah, some of them they don't care whether it's whatever. If it's somebody that has been keeping a dance for 15 years or somebody that. So nowadays, what I see is people kind of picking which dance they feel that they want to come up against. You understand what I'm saying? Like, okay, who's the weakest promoter or who is, you understand what I mean?
I thought it was because, so Baltimore and DC, Baltimore just started migrating to DC and DC just started migrating down here.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, I would not say that because for sure, definitely promoters like Pablo and Prezi have broken that barrier with dancehall being like, okay, this is a Maryland party, but DC, Maryland, it's the same thing. You know what I mean?
It is.
So that barrier was saying, well, you're a Baltimore promoter, you shouldn't be coming down here, or you're a this promoter or whatever, you shouldn't be doing this or whatever. But at the same time, there's certain promoters that are only considered like being in Baltimore, but then you have promoters like Prezi and Pete who have broken that barrier
that
to say
do
that
travel
because they have followings all over, you know what I mean? So you can't really say, like, okay, well, you're a Baltimore promoter, you need to stay up there.
And Bosie too. Bosie.
Yes, definitely.
Those are some big promoters that's been
from Baltimore. They're always down here. You know what I mean? So
we can't really say that neither.
Yeah.
So you started doing the calendar in 2009.
I think it was about that.
And the calendar, well, we'll say 2008. You want to say 2008?
I don't know. Because the calendar didn't last more than 2 years, I think it was.
Really? Yeah. I thought it had a lot, but I thought there was a calendar before that.
Well, okay, way back when Worm was here, West Indian Record Mart, there used to be a book that everybody used to go in and put their their date down and stuff like that. With Barry, you know Barry?
No.
Okay.
But I've heard of him.
Yeah. Barry is one of the people that from Worm that used to keep, order and everything. Even way back then, dances never used to keep on Friday nights. Dances kept only on Saturday night. So everybody used to look forward to the Saturday night when the party was coming and stuff like that. And there was just so much. I mean, we went through a lot of venues. We really don't have many venues right now as it is.
So you think that's the issue?
No, that's just not the issue. The issue is now that there's no respect. There's no respect, and at the same time, I don't know if some people are feeling like they're bigger than some people and whatever. We're all one community, so I don't really feel like everybody should be trying to fight against each other. Because at the same, we're like a little dance hall family. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't really feel like we should all be fighting against each other and arguing over dates and feeling some type of way about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, and you can't really tell people what to do with their money, So you just either have to adapt to it, work around it, tired us, drop out tight. It's just how it is. The strongest gonna survive. That's kind of how I see it.
Yeah, the weakest link sit down. So that's just kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
So you're good and evil. You took a little break.
Yes, that was not a break that I wanted to take, but I'm the type of person, if I'm not going to do something to my full potential, and if it's not going to be like my 100, you know what I mean? Like I'd rather just not do it. You know what I'm saying? So there's some things that happen. Life is always going to take precedence over dancehall and any other thing else. You know what I'm saying? And I have to place my focus there. So the last Good Over Evil, yes, it was in 2017. A lot of people don't really remember that, but it was in 2017 or whatever. So
and you came back this year? This 2020? No, you came back. Did you come last year?
To have a Good Over Evil? There was not a Good Over Evil last year.
Oh, no, okay.
No, the 2018, no dance kept on the date.
Okay.
Yeah, no dance kept. I was going to actually, but unfortunately I was not able to. And again, if I'm not able to do it the way I normally do it, and 100%, I'm just not gonna do it. I don't like to be half, with anything. So yeah, it did not keep. But I knew within myself that 2020, Good Over Evil come back strong.
Yeah, but you said you were coming back out. You made a post and said
and a lot of people, I got a lot of lashing from people because people really look forward to this event. It's an event that, again, it's for fallen soldiers and people really look forward to it.
Okay, so you're bringing back some veterans coming out for your dance.
That's the whole point. Yeah. I got people that really look forward to this event. Technically, if it did keep in after the 2017, 2020 would have been the 15th year.
Okay, so you are what, 13?
I guess you didn't say that, yeah.
I would have still counted at 15.
Well, we still counted the 15, girl.
Yeah, I would have still counted 15 years because I was just taking a break. So I still had the date.
It's still 15. It's still going to say 15 years strong.
Yeah. You've been doing this for a long time.
Yes, I have, and I've been going out and promoting long before I started keeping parties. So yeah, it's been a minute.
You got a little. Okay, so you did the calendar and you got a bit of a fight for this calendar.
Yeah.
Even from back in the day when you did it.
Yeah, it's like.
Because I thought the calendar was a good idea. It keeps order, so people knows where.
It kept order. So I think people had a misunderstanding of what I was trying to do with the calendar. The whole purpose of the calendar was not to say, okay, this person is keeping this dance, Telly keeping this dance, this person keep this dance, and you can't keep no dance. That's not what it is. The whole purpose of the calendar was basically to set order and basically be like, okay, all right, so this person, let's say Telly's keeping the dance this date and I'm keeping the dance this Saturday, so people knew what was going on. Back then, a lot of the people from Virginia and other states were coming, like Virginia and DC used to be like this. I'm trying to build back that whole relationship with them because I don't know what happened. It's like we stopped. I think more so from what I see a lot of people from Virginia and Richmond and Virginia Beach and stuff like that coming here to support us, but we're not going back to support them.
Yeah. So what I'm saying? What's the point in coming to your event if you don't come back?
Right. So it's like, we have a whole bunch of parties up here, but you can't forget the people that support you, because that's why people are like, well, Birdie, oh yeah, I do road so odd, and yeah, I do this and whatever. I got to remember the people that
It was always there.
Right, because like me right now, I've been to Virginia Beach like 4 times in the past month. Yo, Virginia Beach, nice. So if I go down there,
Yeah.
the people is nice. Nobody's up there watching you to see like what you doing or who you with or what you got on. They just go there to party and have fun. So big up Virginia Beach, big up Neil Kingston, big up Killer Khan. The whole Love People family, big up Street. I'm telling you, because they have people down there that, you know,
they will drive. And when they come in, they support hard. I'm telling you, Virginia crew come in, they come in like 10, 15 deep.
I'm telling you, listen, you going to see them come January 4th. They coming. Remember me tell you that, man, for Ox Christ, I'm going to teach what you're saying. Yeah, I'm serious. So, yeah, and then Richmond, we used to go back and forth to Richmond, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, where's the same support? We got to give them the same love that they come up here and give us, so I know we have a lot of events or whatever, but you also have some promoters that have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 parties. So you can miss a party and catch them at the next one to go support somebody in Virginia.
That's true.
And that's kind of what I did. So you really, as a promoter, you can't really think that, okay, well, you have 3, 4, 5 dances and somebody must come to every single last one of them. That's impossible. You have to I got to spread my wings. I got to go to other people and support other people out of town.
Yeah, I see you in Philly and
I'm there everywhere.
I see you. I said, "Dang, what kind of car Birdie got? She putting on some mileage."
Girl, I was lucked up and got some nice low mileage car.
Oh, okay. Look how many you read.
Yes, so I was like a low miles, but either way, car meant for drive. I don't know that. So it's just like, I just feel like, you got to give back the same love. Yeah, you want to support the people, here in DC, but at the same time, some of these people have more than one party. You know what I'm saying? So you can catch the next party and support them at the next event. And if their event falls on the same night as someone in Virginia Beach or Richmond or something, build back that bridge. You understand? Stop fighting over the same 150, 200 people. You know what I'm saying? There's other people out there. There's other places to go to promote to. Some people only promote to dance hall.
Virginia Shell's Bar.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They Shell Bar. I seen them.
Definitely. So give them back that strength. Give them back that strength. Give them back that strength. So that's that's kind of how I am with that. So the misunderstanding came as like, oh, Birdie's trying to tell people who can keep dance. That's not what I was doing. I was basically trying to put order in there. So that way, like even at one particular time when I was doing the calendar, promoters also don't pay attention to the leap year. When the leap year comes around, it completely messes up everything. The dates. Yeah, it messes up the dates. So then you have to follow the weeks. And then there's some promoters that don't follow the week. They follow like the date or something like that. Be like, yeah, I had my dance on this or whatever. But I was like, no, it don't really work like that because, the leap year messes up. Like even March coming up, March is a complete mess. It's a complete mess because it's missing a whole week.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a lot of promoters, like 2, 3 dances on the same night. You know what I'm saying? But people gonna go where they want to go. And what I can say to them is basically just promote different. Go to different places. Do your promotion different. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to tell everybody my little tactics and stuff that I do, but I don't promote like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people sharing the flyer 15,000 times. Nobody want to see that every day on their timeline. You got to do different stuff. What is going to make your event stand out? What do you know? You
got to bring different people.
Yeah, and not even just that. Like your promo, do some different stuff. Like my promotion. Listen, my promotion is gonna be loud. Like it's gonna load. You're gonna see like, damn, where Birdie get that from? Or like, oh man, but a lot of them not gonna say them like it, but them like it. You see all them big banner something there, and me start that. Listen.
2009, I saw the big banner with you and TT on it, with y'all with the angels. As soon as you come in through the door, and I was standing in a line in the snow. Bill.
Yes.
And it was all the way outside, and that was on Tech Road, and I saw y'all banner standing there as soon as you walk in, and y'all had like them prom dresses.
Yeah, that's when we did the vampire.
Yes.
Yeah, we did the vampire, and that's another thing. Your flyers, everything has to start from the beginning. Like I've been promoting for months for this Good Over Evil.
Yeah, since July.
No, like I literally started physically promoting since September.
Oh, July.
But I have a team.
You put it out in July.
I have a July?
Yes.
I really July?
Yes.
No, I wasn't, because I had a party in August.
No, you mentioned it.
But me, I can always talk about
Yeah,
this.
you said
God,
you
good over evil.
You hear that little voice in the back? No, you always mention it. I saw it.
No, but I did know. But you're right, because it was on the flyer. Yeah, it said analog. It was on the flyer in a little small
It was a little
at the bottom.
I saw it.
Yeah,
That's how nosy I am. I was.
So you're not supposed to know. You're supposed to. You know what's funny? What's funny was that people looked at that date and missed the date at the top. So they thought, they was like, "How you promoting this? Is in January." I said, no. That's just a little reminder.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
She's putting it out there that it's keeping this year. So
reminder.
Look out.
And I threw the flyers. That couldn't hold the date, the save the date for the next one. But it's all good. They'll know when it's time. But yeah. So I wasn't trying to tell people like what to do and who can keep what, but it was just nice to have order with the calendar. Now the calendar will never ever stop anybody from keeping anything. You know what I'm saying? People again are gonna want to do what they want to do with their money. But I think some of the things that where people get riled up about is either they're afraid of the competition or they just want to argue. I don't know what exactly it is, but me, I don't feel offended by none of it, because I know that when you got tunnel vision, you don't see nothing else that's going on around you. So it could have been 50,000 people keeping a dance on my night or whatever. At the same time I'm keeping a dance, see that my focus is just basically to go to good over evil. I am pushing and extending to January the 4th. When you let negativity, draw you in, because I'm telling you, throughout this promotion, I've been promoting for a long time. It's been a lot of this and a lot of this and a lot of you hear this, you hear that. I don't hear nothing. I don't see nothing. I don't listen. If it ain't about Good Over Evil or Birdie Promotions magazine, I don't care. I don't care. I just don't. Yeah. Tunnel vision. Like I see that real explosion right there.
Yeah. That's all I see. Girl, I'll look at it for a while and I'll be like, okay. It's hype for me for that minute. And then I'm like, yeah.
Okay. I just my focus I have changed a lot over the years. So I just don't allow certain things to draw me out, because trust me on them, tell us to them try. But if it ain't making me money, I don't care.
And that's talking about money, how can people think that your promo is free?
Well, this is the thing. As far as like the artists and stuff like that, I did have some free promotion. I did promote. Well, I know your husband was your husband was part of my spotlight artist, but I did have free promotion with that for a whole year. You understand?
That was just so you could step out on a stepping stone.
Right. That was to kind of let you know, like, hey, this is what I have, this is what I'm doing or whatever, and this is the platform and stuff like that. So for a whole year, I had a spotlight artist each month. And I promoted them for 30 days. But then some of these young artists, they kind of ungrateful. So it's just like you help them and then whatever, they just forget about you, or they act like they owe them something, or or something like that. And it's not really like that. But I will commend myself, because I was the person promoting Dexter Apps, and as you guys can see, Dexter Apps is a big artist.
And he gave you your props. Yes. He did. He gave you your props.
Yes.
And I will give you your props publicly. You were my mentor back in the day, and I was like, dang, I've been in the dance hall scene supporting, getting drunk off these people for years. Let me come in the scene and start working. And I was like, I want to do like Birdie though. I want to share flyers and stuff and go to parties. And I was like, yeah, I'm under Birdie. That's why I used to tell people, I'm under Birdie. That's my mentor. I just be doing this.
God.
That's exactly, girl. Yes, that's what I used to do. And they used to be like, oh, Birdie said you did. Yes, she did. She just don't want you all her business. I said, y'all too enough asking people questions. Move.
Oh my gosh.
I did. I said, I want to, share flyers and stuff like that, because I thought it was good. I saw how you was doing it, and I just kind of mimicked it. That's how how I've done it, and
I did used to. And that's another thing. I did used to do the promotion for free for people to hype up their party and stuff or whatever. But let me tell you, I'm not gonna call the promoter name still. But there was one promoter why I started charging. I felt like I gave so much strength for that event. And the promoter didn't even have the decency to say, all right, leave my name at the door or whatever. And the party shutting on, man. Remember, said the party full up. Yeah, and
That's messed up.
yeah, and then after I go up, me pay my money, buy my liquor, whatever, and enjoyed myself because the dance was nice, honey. I ain't gonna front.
It was nice.
The dance was nice.
Remote.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then I just, after everything died down, and
Not even a thank you.
I reached out. Nope. I reached out and I said, "Yo, listen. Honestly, I really feel like you're starting me because, I promoted your party." Like to the top, I promoted like it was mine, you know what I'm saying? And I go hard for my stuff. And I said, you didn't even have the decency to even leave my name at the door. You could at least do that. I mean, if I feel like somebody did for oxy that, and if I go hard like that for somebody, I don't really feel like I should even have to ask you that because I was like the top person, promoting the party at the time or whatever. And then they was like, oh, you know what? You're so right. And yada, yada, yada. And, I want to take you out tonight. I was like, nah, you ain't even got to do all of that. To me, the damage is already done. You know what I mean? So I just like, you ain't got to do all that. I paid my money. I enjoyed myself. Congratulations on your event. But you see, from that night there, me start charge. And see, when I start charge money, no, nobody don't want to pay, but y'all know what I can do. So it is, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this whole Birdie Promotions thing and whatever. And I launched that. As a matter of fact, January is my anniversary for Birdie Promotions. So that was that 2013?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was 2013.
Because I was watching, I was like, oh, I could do that.
yeah,
I could do it.
Yeah, it was 2013.
Because I didn't start doing promo till 2015.
Okay. 12, was it?
It was early.
No, you know what? I know what it was. It was 2012, but I made it official in 2013.
Okay.
Yeah, when I registered as an LLC.
And then Birdie Magazine came into play. Yeah. Like what, a year?
No, that was 2015.
2015.
Yeah, that was definitely 2015. I can't forget that.
Yeah, you were. When you had made the announcement about the magazine, I was like, damn it, Birdie, I want to do that too. Yeah. And I was like, how am I going to do that? I was like, I don't know how to do that. She got some other stuff.
That was, it's a lot to do that.
No, but magazine. I don't want to do that.
But
I'm not a writer.
What was funny about it is like, people that say, oh, it's not going to last more than one. Ray, I'm going to go 1, 2 year.
No, I didn't think that.
No, trust me. I hear the talking from the street. Remember, I'm in the streets.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I hear the talking on the streets. So they said the magazine wasn't going to go past that. So you see, when someone I go to Jamaica know and them say, yo, your name there, yeah, I didn't know, Ray, because I really honestly didn't feel like I got the support from the DMV. So I took because remember when I initially started the magazine, I started it as an advertisement for.
It was still promo.
People. It was still promo, but then I realized after the first issue, like, yo, so this not gonna work. Like, it's not gonna work just doing advertising and just the ads type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's when I started reaching out and going to Jamaica, and I was going to Jamaica every minute, like every 3 months. You were. So
I was like, Birdie go catch one month.
Yeah, listen, everybody I talk about Birdie catch month. I said, what? I'm making links. So now when I got my artist links them, they like, yo, how Birdie got, Birdie do that. Birdie know the artist there. Birdie know that producer there. Yo, I put in my work.
I saw a girl, because when you posted my husband up, I said, who is that? And I didn't want to be enough and be like, let me inbox Birdie and be like, I was like, I don't even got inbox, so I could text her. Birdie, who is that? And then I didn't have to because you tagged him. Yeah. And I was like, gotcha.
Uh-oh.
So I was like, it took me like 6-7 months before I had the courage to put up the picture and be like, oh, my man, but I was stalking him for a minute. Mm-hmm. And you had him on your magazine a couple of months.
Yeah.
It wasn't just one. It was a couple of months you had him on
there.
Yeah,
it was because what I normally do is the magazine was every 3 months. So I promote the artist in there for 3 months.
Oh, for a quarter. Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of what what I did or whatever. So right now the magazine, like I said, it takes a lot of work.
You've been on hold with that for what, a year?
Yeah, about a year now. It takes a lot of work, and my staff has kind of shifted a little bit in Jamaica. So you kind of got to work on their schedule and stuff like that or whatever. But I still have some interviews that I need to. I ain't forget y'all. If y'all listening, I ain't forget y'all. So I'm definitely gonna relaunch.
Well, I need to be on the cover. I ain't no artist, but look. I'll do a photo shoot. I'll give you a cute picture.
Definitely gonna relaunch and everything. But big up my artist them that has been there. It's quite a few of them. So, you know, and I got some of them that's like real close to me still that don't forget me. Got some of them going at them no remember after that. But
girl.
the thing, I just saw it go, you know.
It is. And I felt that when you say you do promo for someone and they don't even give you no acknowledgement. And I'd be like, you know what, you can't ask me to promote for you no more because I hold grudge.
Yeah. Well, you know, we Librans, you know.
I do. I hold grudge. My feelings get hurt real easy. I'd be like, oh, okay. Oh, you can't even say thank you. Like you telling everybody else thank you. My name ain't in there. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it wasn't.
No, I don't. Mine don't be. Don't feel bad. I'd be like, oh, okay, for real. I got you. That's what's up.
And that's just like a wake up call to me. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, okay, you know, come and just deal with people like them deal with me. It's me. Yeah,
that exactly. And you just leave them alone. I mean, I don't sleep with you at nighttime, so it's cool. Whatever.
Honey, listen.
So Birdie magazine cut, and then it's about to relaunch.
Yeah, I'm gonna relaunch.
So 2020, you got big things coming for everything.
Yes, I have to get the magazine ready for, you know, the magazine event is in August, so I gotta definitely.
Oh, next year, August.
Yes,
I'll be ready. I don't know if I'll be skinny by then, but I'll be ready. I'm gonna try and lose some weight.
Yeah, we definitely going. You know,
that's what's up. So you don't miss having not being in charge of the calendar anymore. You don't have to worry about people bothering you.
Well, they still call me all the time.
I do,
and I redirect them to Faye. I be like, yo, talk to Faye, but then they still call me, and they still. I mean, something. But right now, honestly though, if them link me and Faye kind of still pull together because Faye is writing things down and events down and stuff.
We never know if Faye hold calendar now.
Well, yeah, Faye. Well, she don't like to say that, but she does kind of.
Boy, you just let the cat out the bag,
well,
baby.
Faye, I'm sorry.
Faye.
Faye is she's not saying holding calendar, but she kind of, after I left it alone, she kind of picked up and was kind of like holding down, like especially like the annual dates. She kind of will know, like, okay, this person is keeping the annual date or whatever.
I had no idea.
So what I do though, I do have a folder underneath my my Birdie Minium page. And I'm actually gonna put it on my Birdie promotions page. I've actually decided to do that. But it says like DMV 2020 events. Every time I see a flyer, regardless, as long as it's in, you know, DC, Maryland, Virginia, I put it inside of that folder and I keep them in order.
Oh, so you have the calendar posted on. You hear that, guys? Like, Birdie has the calendar posted on. So stop calling me because I don't know.
So I've been kind of telling people that, but people don't really pay attention all the time. So,
no.
So yeah, but I do keep each time I do see a flyer, I take it whether I talk to you or not. Let me stress that because it's always been that way. I have no type of favoritism or anything. Some people, as you know, I don't talk to everybody, but you know, I still put their date in there because they keeping their dance, they keeping their thing. We're not gonna fight against them. You do it for the love. Yeah, we're not gonna fight against them. Again, we're still all one dancehall community. You know what I'm saying? And we really need to stop fighting against each other. Because it just don't look good. You know what I'm saying? I know we have these issues in other states and stuff or whatever. Everybody feel like their problem is in their state is more than the next one or whatever. But it's, you know, if we would work more together, it just wouldn't be so bad. But it has gotten to a point where there's no respect. Nobody cares. Everybody feel like they're just going to do whatever. But my thing is, who want to lose money? Like,
exactly.
Like, why wouldn't you want a calendar? Or why wouldn't you want something to say, okay, well, this, you know, well, there's 3 people on this night and there's nothing on this night. So why wouldn't you want to move to the night before or move to the night? Somebody make that executive decision. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, they did that the other day.
We did. Yep, Marlene
did that.
And so did Juice.
Big up Marlene. Big up Juice move again?
No, you told us to do it on the 31st.
Yes. That's when I was going to bring the calendar back.
Yep, you called me and you said, we're going to do it. And I said,
because it wouldn't make sense for you, him, Gucci, and Bouncer to be on the same date.
Yep.
So I just said, all right, boom, this is what I'm going to do. And, you know, and I just started working it around. And I was like, they were happy for that because, you know, this way Gucci have a date on her date, which is what, February 1st?
The 1st.
February 1st. Juice is on the 31st and Bouncer is on the 8th. Right. So that's how now. But, you know.
And Orange and White is on the 7th.
Yes. Orange and White. Big up.
Hyper Rich.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So that way, you know, he was working through it. And then I started getting backlash, just hearing the cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha and this. I'm saying, you know, I'm not caring about it with this because y'all not paying me for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something out of the kindness of my heart. So it makes sense to have something that is some type of structure or some type of order or whatever. But if y'all want to sit there and be fighting each other over dates and arguing because nobody's paying attention to the leap year, because that's what happened. Nobody paid attention to the leap year. Some people are like, okay, well, my dance was the 15th on this time last year. It's going to be the 15th again. No, that's impossible. There's no way. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. So if there's somebody that wanted to, you know, step up and try to help, why not take the help? You know what I mean? So, girl, I don't know, but you know, I tried.
You said, well, my date's in place anyway. Sorry.
Exactly. Listen, somebody said to me, they was like, yo, Birdie, just worry about your date. I said, all right. Good over evil is January the 4th.
Show us your flyer. Here we go.
This is the Veterans Edition, obviously for the same reason, call me a veteran. Yeah. And then, you know, it'll be a night of foundation, just bringing things back to the original. And this is the back. Isn't it lovely? It is. You look innocent right there. Sometimes.
I get it.
Isn't it lovely? So I have the big, mighty Billboard sound King Addies international Billboard.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me.
Oh, okay. No, but look like my facade because them I feel like say Addies is not something. Addies are big sound.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yeah, big bad
time.
Sound. Yeah, all right. Fire O'Neal, which is my DJ.
Yeah. Yes.
Sonic 71. Listen, there's no dance without Sonic 71. Sorry, I said it. It is what it is. I'm quality over quantity. It is what it is. Dr. Dre.
Baltimore DJ.
And then, of course, Big Rock. So everybody's really looking forward to hearing Big Rock again because, as you know, they killed Chris. And after that, you know, Brian decided that he didn't want to do, you know, music anymore.
Which is understandable.
It is definitely understandable because, you know,
that's hard.
Yeah, they killed him in front of him. So that was rough. You know what I'm saying? So now Big Rock is coming back strong. He has a new MC and everything. So everybody's definitely looking. So I'm looking to pull in, you know, the people that stopped, because a lot of people stopped going out. If you look back at some of the pictures,
a lot of people stopped going out.
Yeah, a lot of people stopped going out. So we got to drive for somebody. What time people that want to come back out to come out.
The old shell bars.
Yeah, just go to come
They used to come out and just give a girl a bottle. Be like, you don't have a drink here. Oh, thank you, my throat. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. You wet my throat for me, honey. Thank you.
Yes. Let's bring
back in the day till now.
And I think a lot of the people stopped coming out for a number of reasons. So, and I'm gonna tell you right now, some of the reasons, if I was deep in dancehall like I am right now, some of the reasons is the DJs keep playing the same stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's why I don't come out.
The DJs keep playing the same stuff over and over. It's like they have one piece of juggling, like them free to dig up in them box with them now. In a box again, them have create whatever, however you want to say it on the laptop. Step outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Play different. And I think it might be hard for some of them because some of them play so much. You know, maybe they be like, dang, you know,
but that's a real selector.
How much can I change or how much can I switch up, you know, or whatever. But I'm just like, you know, promoters. Okay, maybe it would be different if y'all stop using all the same DJs all the time. It's like a little clique, you know what I'm saying, of DJs that there's
it's
always
like a politics.
Using. I be in politics and I dance all, but I want to tell you, you ain't know that.
It's politics. I ain't know that until that's why I stopped going out. People think I stopped going out because I was pregnant or I had the kids. No, I'm a party head. I like going out. Like I'll find a sitter. Well, I'm not gonna go if I'm gonna hear the same stuff.
Yeah, the same juggling. Like to me now, like with me, I've ordered with my dance them. If you like, all of my DJs have to come there at the same time. Period. There's no start time, no whatever. No, if I tell you that you're supposed to be there at 12 o'clock, you're supposed to be there at 12. I'm paying you to do something. You're not paying me. Tonight, I am your employer. So if I say 12 o'clock, you come in here, 12 o'clock you're supposed to be. If you are late, I deduct money. I don't play with them. Anybody that I have ever booked any of my DJs, ask them.
You sound like, sound like Shantai.
No, but listen, but it makes sense. But it makes sense. I am paying you to do a job. You can't come strolling in my dance at 2, 3 o'clock whenever you want to. And the whole purpose of that is, number one, I like our order in my events because when I leave to go get dressed and whatever, everything needs to be in place. Things are running smoothly. Everybody understands what needs to be done. Whatever.
And people play more than once.
And then not even that. You need to you need to be there so you know what was played. If you come strolling into a party at 3 o'clock or whenever, and then you come rinse out the people that was already there, come hear everything that they just heard. I'd be mad, girl.
I leave.
I'd be like, yo, that send me that business, I'll be like, yo, that play already, Yeah. we hear that already. Yo, that juggling, they just cut it off, because we don't hear that already. I don't even care. I just be like, whatever. And then I also, again, order. I like order. I set schedules.
Set the tone.
Yes,
baby.
I said, if you ever go to my party, look on the wall. You will always see a DJ schedule. They have times to play. They have times when they can read flyers. I don't play that. Like there's a set time where no flyers now read. And nobody want to hear all that talking. We didn't come here for that. You understand what I'm saying? So there's one set time so you better bring the whole of your flyers then, because after that you short. And I call it whatever you want it. I don't even care. It is what it is. It's my event, and that's how I run my things. This is why it runs smoothly as it does. There's one set time to read the flyers. Everybody has their schedule, and then I have my host that monitors the time. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because some promoters, why some of the dances end up like the way how they are, because they don't take control of their event.
Nope, they let everybody else control
They let everybody just did them no business. They just got everybody else dealing with it. This person coming up talking on the mic. This person coming up talking on the mic. And it's like,
what are you doing?
Exactly.
Oh, what you do?
Get your stuff in order. Take control of your event. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have the event. You took the time to sit down and promote and properly plan and do everything, execute everything all the way to the finish line. Why are you going to leave it at the night of the event? No. That's just me. And that's how I roll.
No, it's structure. You know who else roll like that too? Danielle.
Yes.
I love the way she runs her stuff.
Yes.
Big up yourself, Danielle Noon. Oh, my sister, my boo thing.
Yeah.
Big her up. Yeah, she does. She's very structured as well.
Yes, and you can see how structured she is next Friday.
Yep.
27th, TJ Live, first time in the DMV.
She always bring them first. She always bring them first in America. Always.
Yes.
Danielle brought Alkaline
Big up
here
the DSV
first.
group. Yeah, we all saying TJ.
Yeah.
Next Friday night.
Yes,
Big
we
up
are.
yourself. Yeah. So yeah, that's just me and how I do my thing, So I was gonna try to do the calendar again and start get some little fight again. Somebody say, I'm gonna do this.
Let them make them stay there.
I just worry about my own dates.
Yeah. Because you only have one, right?
No. Well, now there's two. There's two now.
There's
There's two now. Well, no, there's two now because Stoker wanted to move his event to a little bit later down because he's a Virgo.
Yeah, he is.
So his date fell on a Leo, so he wanted to move
it to a Virgo.
So
date.
I was like, he found the date. So I was like, well, Stoker, if you find your date, then I'm gonna use it. So first I was like, oh, I'll keep a little cookout, but I was like, girl, that's a Saturday. You crazy? So I just So August 15th, look out for Anna Luck Part 2.
Anna Luck.
Yes.
Book me. Look for it. I'm already claiming.
So that's the magazine. Shit. That'll be Birdie Promotions magazine. That's the magazine event.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, well, Birdie, I am so excited to have you come on.
Thank
to
you
have my entrepreneur on, my hookup girl. Come on here. A lot of people, they may not like you, but they have to respect you at the end of the day.
Well, you know what? They ain't even got to do that. You know what I'm saying? They just
as long as they don't come in your face. I mean,
but them not gonna do that. Them not do that.
That's why I said respect.
Yeah, but it's not even a matter of respect. Don't be no for frightened. They not gonna do that. Period.
I cry. I feel like we cry. Yeah.
So
Birdie,
whatever. That not even that's real. Like real explosion.
Real. We come in. Everybody. When Nikki, right? When everybody come in and they say they're real, like real explosion ring.
Yeah.
Look here, good. And you are chit chatting on the Let's Chit Chat. This is the best name for my show ever because we chit chatting, honey.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Because like I said, I have turned down a whole bunch of interviews.
One question I do have: why aren't you doing PR work? Is that in the making? Or you? Because you do it well.
It's kind of there, but the thing is like a lot of the people, they don't want to pay. And some of them cry over my prices, but if you ever look up the prices for marketing, it's very expensive. It's not cheap. So and then another thing, you have people that don't even link me, they'll be like, people told me that you were expensive. I said, well, did you come to me? Did you ask me? And
your prices are on your website.
So when I give them my price sheet, they be like, oh, this is reasonable. I said it is. So that's why you should not listen to people.
Yeah. And you always have specials.
Yes.
You'll do a special for $75 for promo for an artist for a week. You do that.
Yeah, I have that. So I do have, like now, because I do graphics now too. So
I know I saw
I have
that.
a teaser special for $25 for just a teaser. $25 ain't nothing. It's
No,
just
but
nothing. It's a little
Nikki, we
slap-
want
little
to try
slap-
us a teaser for yourself.
So I got the teaser thing going on. So make sure y'all log onto my website, www.birdiepromotions.com. I'm just that, what they call it, the jack of all trades.
You're multi.
I'm that one-stop shop. That's my thing. One-stop shop.
Yeah, you're multi. I couldn't keep up with you, girl. I couldn't keep doing everything. I can't do all that.
People are gonna fix the phone dead.
Oh my God! But look, my life's still gone, y'all. My life's still gone.
Oh no, that means I'm gonna lose all of this, aren't I? I can't save it.
No, you can't. Well, when your phone comes back on, it might pop back up. You didn't see the message when it said,
"Girl, I'm talking to you."
Oh, but look, you don't glad. Look, you ain't see the little sign come up.
No, I didn't see anything.
Oh, I'll save it and send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, thank you.
I'll save it. Okay, so I wanted to know that. Oh, it's okay.
That's okay. They should have been on live.
Yeah.
They did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on. They got the edited version, and I give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's gonna go on the. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So Birdie, I want to thank you for coming out, Let's Chit Chat Real Explosion do your first and exclusive interview.
Thank you very much.
When you launch back out, please feel free to come back through again.
Mm-hmm. And we'll talk about the magazine.
And we're going to talk about the magazine and me being on the cover of that joint. I'm going to be like, hello.
Girl, you can start singing as a backup.
Oh my God.
For your husband.
No, look. Look, I love the music when it is done. I do not have the patience for the process.
Oh, I love hearing the process though.
Huh? Yeah. I can't do the process.
Mm-hmm.
That's very hard for me.
Oh.
I didn't know the process.
Yes,
okay, you thinking about the glamour and you're looking at the process like, oh my God, this is maddening, all night long.
Yeah, and you got to listen, and you have to have the ear for it too.
He does, because he does the engineering and stuff.
I heard him ear saying bad pun it, man.
No, he is, and he did. Girl, I made the biggest mistake ever by buying this crap and putting it in the house. Oh, like I don't get any. Like he's on borderline about to get put out. Oh, I Lord. Say. I do not want this going on in the house. And he was like, I'm a musician. I'd be like, yeah. But it is, you have to have a passion for it. Yeah, and he does. So I try to support him as much as I can, but honey, it's hard.
Mm-hmm. Because that's when they gonna listen to the song over and over and over.
All day
long.
Ready?
All day long.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a process.
Yes.
You have to, even with like DJs, like you have to be. When I look at, who he reminds me of, an older version of Left Hand. When I see Left Hand on live, I'd be like, I know his mom is like screaming. I know she wants to cry.
I know, right?
But I feel her pain.
You got to support him.
I'd be like, oh my God. I feel her pain to the max.
You got to support what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
You too. You're up all night. I don't have the patience to do all that. Mm-hmm. No.
Well, I don't really do all of it all the time. This is why I charge. I have tools that post for me a lot.
Yeah, but that's expensive because I had some of them and I was like, oh no, I ain't making no money. I'll do it myself.
Yeah. But that's how people don't understand, So when I say I charge for promotion, it's not free.
Because those tools are like $10. It depends on how long you want to do it. You can get it for $3.99 or $10.99.
What $3.99? What you using?
Girl, it'd be like there's promotional tools that they have, and some of them they're more expensive now. They're like $40. I
don't know what I use, girl.
Oh, girl, I had the Facebook one, and I had another one. I can't remember the name of it, but it was expensive, and I was like, I got to charge y'all $3.50 if I'm trying to make me any type of money off of this.
Well, I charge per week. That's how my promo goes.
Oh, see, okay, so I charge I don't do it every day.
I have
because I get blocked.
No, you can't go hard. You got to kind of stretch it out.
Yeah. And some promoters don't understand that. I can't share every single day. I get blocked.
Right.
And sometimes they'll block me from 24 to 72 hours.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky. Some of my blocking to go fill out 1 month, my girl. But I got 2 pages. So.
No, but that's because somebody reported it.
Yeah, I believe some people are reporting some of my stuff.
I don't know if it was a lot of the times I think it's the promoter. Sometimes I promote for, they will report the flyer.
Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody. Well, I don't want to say which one, but there's one particular promotion that has been getting, blocked or whatever.
Yeah, I get some that get blocked, and I'd be like, I know it's not me. It must be the promoter I'm promoting for, and I'd be like, I'm sorry.
I mean, why do that?
Because they're disgusting.
But that don't even make sense. Don't stop fight. Even if you don't like somebody, you're not to fight against them. It is what it is. That's not my style.
Let's tell it go.
To each his own.
Well, Birdie,
yes, I am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Fifi flavor.
Fifi, big up yourself.
Yeah, she loves you. She's giving you some big shots.
Thank you, boo.
Shout out to OQ, Dakota.
OQ, Dakota, big up yourself. OQ, big up yourself. OQ, listen, you ain't changing your Hennessy reserve again. This dude changed his look. Oh, he changed this thing like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Like I'm just playing.
No, I love me some OQ. Look at OQ. Hey boo, I love you. We got high rollers in here giving you a shout out.
Big up high rollers. Big up people. Listen, I'm gonna call you PY because I know you as PY.
No, you don't mind.
He be like, Birdie, build that. Nope. I don't know that.
You gotta come support him one Sunday night.
I came a couple weeks ago. I'm coming this week. I'm coming back this week.
Okay, yeah.
Oops, I let the cat out the back. I'm coming this week.
I haven't been yet, but PY, give me some time, baby. I'm tired.
Yeah, me and English went the other day.
Oh, that's like big up English too.
Yeah. Big up English. London Link Up. Look out for it.
Oh, London, I'm booked for it.
London Link Up weekend. That's April the 18th to the 19th. Yes. Remember telling her English first started the weekend something around here. Telling her
she did.
She first started the weekend thing around here. Yeah,
she did.
So we have to give credit where it's due.
And she flies out regular. Okay. Her dances be
Listen,
ran.
I'm ready to fly myself. Look,
fly, baby, fly.
Yes. So do remember Good Over Evil, January the 4th.
You're now tuned into Rail Explosion Radio View, the radio station with a difference, live from Baltimore. You can see us online 24 hours a day at www.railexplosion.com. Tell your friends to tune into the only station where you can see and hear, and it's a station with a difference, Rail Explosion Radio View. Keep it locked.
Say life hard, but we still a live it up. We know say it rough, but we still a face it up, don't. Life hard, but we still a live it up. Now give up the fight, can't give up the fight. You are listening to the voice of the one and only David Powell, representing for the big bad Real Explosion Radio View, the radio station with a difference where expression, exposure, and marketing comes alive. You see, check it out, my people. Bless.
Birdie wants to do some ticket giveaways.
Yes. You got
anybody? Y'all want some Birdie tickets for Good Over Evil? Y'all can call in. Oh, Birdie, to give a question.
Okay. What year was the first Good Over Evil?
Oh, you said it too. Oh, I got that. Can I get them tickets? Can I get that? Call in 410-701-0674. Let me put it on here. If you want tickets to Birdie's Good Over Evil, she's giving 2 tickets away for free right now. I'm putting the number on here. There we go. You got call in right now. When was the first Good Over Evil? Oh, I know this. If you were paying attention to the interview, you would know.
Yes.
We can give a clue. Early 2000s. Call in, y'all.
Yo, she be cracking me up.
Call in. You good or you evil? Call in, Kat. You gotta call in. You can't put no numbers on the thing. You gotta call in. Well, watch your know. Watch it. Oh, they call it. Good evening, caller. Do you have the answer for when Good Over Evil first started?
Yes, 2012.
No. It wasn't 2012. I'm so sorry. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta get the next caller. Oh, she hung up. Okay. Nope. Somebody called and said 2012. Nope. No. Call in, y'all. Let's see. Oh, on a time that you wish you was the one on the other end. Well, Birdie, don't nobody call in. I know the number. I know. Where I was paying attention in the interview.
You're paying attention to the interview?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call in, y'all. If you, why would somebody put that? Somebody called in and actually said that number.
Oh, somebody posted.
Somebody
2012?
posted till 2012, and then somebody called in and said it. No,
Oh, no.
and I gave a clue.
Right.
Okay, we got it. Good evening, caller. You're calling Real Exposure with Let's Chit Chat with Telly. How can I help you?
I'd like to answer the question about the first party.
When was it?
Is it 2009?
No, you are close though.
God damn it, Telly, bye.
Oh my God, call in. We gotta get. I said early. No, she said 2009.
That ain't even close either.
No, because I said early, right?
Oh, yeah.
I said early.
Yeah.
No. I know it.
Tickets.
She got them tickets for the good over evil. With your Somebody call in. Yeah, but I gave y'all a clue. What you want? What you want?
2 tickets. 2 good over evil.
She got them tickets. She got them tickets. Oh, so you've been selling tickets. That's what's up. You've been walking in parties with do they buy them?
Listen, Miss Sell, me do everything online. You can go to Eventbrite and go to GOE2020.eventbrite.com if you want to get tickets as well. Yeah, girl, I'm a promoter, girl. I do everything.
Dang. Okay, so you got.
All right, I'm gonna give them another hint because you're gonna be here all night waiting for them to call you.
I said early 2000s, like.
Okay, the first dance. What I'm gonna tell them when the first dance was. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your ticket.
The first dance that I had was good over. Excuse me. The first dance that Fluffness family had, because it was, like I said, it was a crew of us. The first dance was called Fund Them Off. Fund Them Off was in 2004. When was the first Good Over Evil?
I know. Go.
Call in 410-701-0674.
Hey, look here, Nikki. Go outside and call them. Tell you.
You're so stupid.
I know the number. No, I know the number. Oh, y'all got to call in. I know the number.
Fund Them Off was in 2004. 410-701-0674. 2 tickets to the hottest party on January the 4th. Good Over Evil. Come on now. It's the main event. You want to go.
No, they don't want to call in because they don't know.
But that was like a dead giveaway. That was
she just kind of gave it away. Like it, I mean. Oh, here we go. You call Real Explosion on Let's Chit Chat with Telly. You know the year? Huh?
2005.
Yes. It's 2005? Yes. Caller, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, Birdie.
The Fifi.
Yeah.
Fifi, while going. It's Fifi.
Oh, girl, you got your tickets to come in.
You got your 2 tickets, Fifi.
Look, because she was going to make you pay. Yeah, ain't you glad you got them damn tickets? Look. Sorry. Congratulations.
Congrats to Fifi.
Congratulations. That girl, now you ain't got to pay.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Because you know she was going to make you pay.
Listen, Fifi, I'm a long time supporter. Man. Pick up yourself.
Oh, good. Congratulations, honey. And you know how to get in contact with Birdie so she can drop your tickets off.
Right.
Okay. Thank you for calling in.
All right, hon. Thanks for tuning in. All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you for
Okay.
calling Real Exposure Radio. Thank you. That's so nice. She won. Big up yourself, Fifi. She won the 2 tickets to go to Good Over Evil
Go,
on
Fifi.
January 4th. That is Birdie's comeback main event. She took a break, but she's back now. She's in the building.
The tramp is back.
Okay, let me stop playing. Birdie, I am so happy you came
Thank
to join
you.
us today.
Thank
I
you for
am
having me.
honored you let me do your first interview. You have to come back when you launch the magazine
Yes.
and let us know. What do you want your followers to know? How can they get in contact with you? How can they get Birdie's promotions to promote their event? And what do you have anything planned in the future? Any branding or anything?
Right now, my main focus, of course, obviously is Good Over Evil, just to kind of get over that hump in 2 weeks. But other than that, definitely focusing on relaunching the magazine. People can reach me on Facebook. I have 2 pages. It's Birdie Manium. Birdie Manium is it's Birdie BIRDIE space Manium MINAME. And there's Birdie Manium too, but I'm not really, that's kind of like my backup page. So the Birdie Manium is the main one. And then you can also follow Birdie Promotions on Facebook, Birdie Promotions Magazine, my website, www.birdiepromotions.com.
Your IG?
Instagram is Birdie Manium, at Birdie Manium, at Birdie Promotions Magazine. Twitter is Birdie Fluff, because I used to be called Birdie Fluff, but it's still kind of Birdie Fluff. But Birdie Fluff, at Birdie Fluff, at Birdie Promo Mag is the magazine one. But yeah, so
You got a lot going on.
I got a lot going.
You got a lot going on.
And I do want to just give a shout out to my team. They have really been pushing Good Over Evil very, very hard, and just giving me that strength. So there's No Behavior Ladies,
Sharika's going hard.
Taibatu, definitely Kiwi, Keisha, who else is on the team? Tara, all of the soundmen, definitely. Advil is the event ambassador. Sophia Lovable, Sophia Lovable, definitely. But they just, everybody's been just really just collectively just doing everything and
Showing love,
pushing the event, and we just going to the finish line for this win.
That's what we try and do.
Yes,
That's it.
Yes.
And I want to thank you so much for being a guest on Let's Chit Chat here with me, Telly, Lottie, on the Real Explosion Radio View. We appreciate you.
Thank you,
boss lady. And we appreciate you coming through.
Yes.
And we look forward for you to come back when you launch the magazine.
Yes, definitely.
Because we try and be on the cover.
You should try to be a
We
cover.
try and be on the cover, girl. So thank you.
Thank you for having
And
me.
I will see you guys again next week, Saturday. And stay tuned, y'all.